Well, hello there, friends. I was in the mood for pasta today, so I'm making a delicious penne with a little chicken, a little spinach, a little sun-dried tomato, made a little cream sauce with it. Really simple. You're gonna love it. In case you're hungry, it's a perfect one to do. Really quick. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. Stay tuned. We're doing it right now, friends. Okay, friends, well, let me show you how to make this pasta. Really simple. I had a half a pound of chicken. I had a few ounces of mushrooms and a half a pound of pasta. Penne pasta. Really simple, friends. So what we're going to do, we got some olive oil in there, and I'm using a garlic olive oil. And I'm going to saute the chicken. I'm going to get it a nice golden color in it. And then I'm going to add some shallots and mushroom. Real simple dish. I promise you, friends, this you're going to make in 5 minutes. The kids are hungry, let's make them a little chicken pasta. Really simple, okay? First thing we do is we cut the chicken, try to get some color on the chicken, and I don't cut the pieces too big because I kind of like to keep that as a one fork, meaning eating it with a fork. I don't want to go in there with my penne pasta and my fork and my knife to cut it, so I kind of cut them by bite size, if you will, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, all right? And let me tell you what else I got. I got one big shallot. You know, I use those big shallots. I don't even need to show you, but I use those big shallots. That's a big one. You don't have shallot, you can use a red onion in there, or you can use a regular onion, just a little bit. And then I got 4 ounces of mushroom. Those are cremini mushrooms. Just cut them in little pieces, really simple, nothing special. I got a little bit of sun-dried tomato. I like sun-dried tomato. You don't have them, don't worry about it. Don't go in the store and get them. But if you have them, cut them nice and small. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when you go to a restaurant and they got this big piece of sun-dried tomato. You can't even chew on them. I don't like that. So I like it better when they're smaller pieces. So, and also when I buy my sun-dried tomato, I don't rehydrate them. Buy them, then they're soft. They gotta be like, look at those. You see, they're soft, friends. They're not in oil. They're sun-dried tomato and they're soft. Now you see, the chicken's gonna cook already fast, friends, because it's very thin, and that's what I want. I don't want to be in there for 20 minutes cooking my chicken when I'm in a hurry. All right, so I don't want to be in there too long. I'm just gonna get a little color on there on all sides right there. Really simple. Okay. All right, so now let's put a little shallots in there, friends. I might be a little too much shallots. That shallots was so big, mamma mia. And now the mushroom are going to be releasing a lot of water in there, and that's good, so the shallots won't burn. Again, we're going to put a little more salt. That's going to help us draw the moisture out of the mushroom, you see? And then we're going to add a little bit of spinach. Really simple, you know this? The spinach, friends, I chop them up in little pieces. Chop them up in little pieces so it's not too big. You don't have a big leaves. Same deal, right? You want to make sure everything fits on the fork. The sun-dried tomato, I'm going to put them in now, because the moisture of the mushrooms, it's going to rehydrate them a little bit. Let me tell you about the pasta, friends. I cooked a half a pound of pasta, pre-cook them. They're 95% cooked. I like to do that when I do my prep. Prepare them in advance, and at the last minute, I got some boiling water. It's not boiling yet, but it's going to be boiling. And at the last minute, I just dunk them in the pasta. So that makes it easy. If you have the time to do this part of your prep, do it. If you don't have time, then obviously you don't do it. Some philosophy I'm teaching you, friends, today. If you have the time, do it. If you don't have time, don't worry about it. Exactly. Then we're going to put a little bit of garlic. And remember, friends, on the garlic, don't put it in the same time you put everything else, because you're going to burn it. Put it toward the end. You're almost at the end of the dish. Put a little bit of spinach, and again, I got a little too much in here. I don't need that. Just a few ounces. We're going to continue cooking all this. What's going to happen is everything is going to release a lot of water. The mushrooms, the spinach. So all this, we are protecting our chicken. We're not burning our chicken. You see, friends? We're going to reduce all this for a second. And then we're going to add This is really simple. When I'm hungry and I want to make a quick little pasta, this is a perfect dish, my friends. I'm going to put a little bit of wine. You don't have to put wine, especially if you're cooking with kids. My mom would disagree with you, but she would add extra. A little bit of sweet wine, like a marsala, a port, a cherry. Cherry would be good in there, just a little bit. You don't have to add a lot, just a little bit. You see? Just a little bit. And then you know what I have here, my friends? I have this beautiful veal stock. I'm gonna add just a little bit. Beef stock. Just a little bit. See, to give it a little color right there. Just a little bit. That's about 4 ounces of stock. At the maximum, 4 ounces of stock. And you know what I'm also gonna add, friends? I'm gonna add a little bit of cream. Just a little bit, like, oop, that's it. What was that? About 4 ounces? What would you say? Maybe 4 ounces, 5 ounces? And we're gonna let that cook for a second. We're gonna add some Parmesan Reggiano. How simple was this? I put a little more salt in there. And then we're gonna test the whole thing. The pasta. I got the water going in there, friends. What I do is I take a strainer right there. I take the pasta. So half a pound of pasta. That's probably a little bit much pasta here, but let's see. Let's see if it fits. What do you think? It fits. See the boiling water, pasta is gonna come out of there. It's already cooked, right? So when your sauce is ready, all you gotta do is take the pasta and put it in. See how simple that is? This is the simplest recipe in the world to make, my friends. Simple. I don't have to make things complicated. People tell me all the time, you used to run one of the best restaurants in the country, and now you're making food that everybody can make. Well, that's the whole idea. I'm not here to teach you to become a great chef. I'm here to teach you to be a good home cook. That's what we're doing. That's what the channel is about. So for you guys that are chefs out there, follow some other chefs that make a very complicated recipe for a restaurant. That's not what we do on this channel. We do it nice, friendly, for family and people that want to cook at home. This is what I'm here to teach. All right? So here we go, friend. Look. Now remember, you add the cheese at the end. Remember to keep track of your salt. You don't want it to be too salty. We're going to wait for this to thicken just a little bit. I'm going to take my pasta out of there because they're cooked. See, they're beautiful. I got to wait for this for 1 second. So let me put it here for a minute so I have to hold it. You know what I do when I pre-cook the pasta, friends? I take a little bit of olive oil when I pre-cook it, right? In advance, if I want to have it ready, I take a little bit of olive oil, like a nothing. Like a little bit, and I just mix it like this, you see? And then the pasta will hold. When you put it in the water, everything will be perfectly fine. Okay, look. I just want it to get a little thicker, that's all. Just a little thicker. You could use a little more cheese. And voila. I mean, a child could do this. This is a very simple dish, friends. You see? Now we're going to take our pasta, put it in here. How simple was this, friends? You see? And you know what we're going to put also at the end? Yeah, you're right. Butter. This pasta requires butter. And you see, they're very simple. It don't have to be complicated. Sometimes we make it too complicated. It doesn't have to be complicated to be good, friends. It really, really doesn't have to be complicated to be good. Just a little bit of butter, just for flavor and texture. Make sure your heat is off, friends. Make sure your heat is off when you put the butter, and I'm going to put a plate, and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to come here in a second. I'm going to make myself a beautiful plate. You see? Let's melt all the butter. It looks beautiful and simple. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea of this channel, friends. We want to do simple dish. Simple dish. This is going to be a nice plate, boy. I'll tell you what, Jack's not going to complain because that's a small serving. Because that's a big serving. Some chicken right there on top. Beautiful. We could even come back over here. Have some presentation. Take a little more sauce maybe. Oh, no, it's all mixed up. That's good. That's good. Put a little more cheese on top. I got some parsley right there that I did earlier. We have ourselves, friends, a beautiful plate. Delicious. Let me get a taste of it. Very simple dish to make. I hope you make it, my friends. We got a piece of chicken. Delicious. Flavors are there. That's delicious, friends. I hope you make it. Remember, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching, friends. Well, let me tell you, Jack, you got plenty to eat right here. Look at this. You know, I could have reduced the sauce just a little bit more, but I know they will do it. They know how to do it. They'll reduce it just a little bit more.